And welcome everybody to episode 4 of Scrolls Foretold, a D&D 5th edition adventure based in Tamriel. I am your DM, Scarlet Moth, and with me we have our players as well as a special guest tonight. So we'll go around and introduce everyone. So starting off with Steam Jamboree, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi. My name is James, and I play Makash Melody Paws, the Dagi Khajiit bard who does nothing but cause problems for everybody all the time.
I think I will cause problems on purpose.
Yes, basically that's his whole life's mantra.
Look, it's a good way to live. The only way to live. Next we have Matt, Mr. No Fun Brown.
Hello, I'm Matt. I'm playing Crassius Curio, the wonderful author. You may know him from such documentaries as Why Did We Start a Fight with Pirates last session. And that's about it. Yep. I got nothing else.
An author and a Karen.
Yes. I have gone full Karen mode today. Last
Gonna
week
speak to your ship manager.
Yes.
Next we have Mizu.
Hi, I'm Mizu. I'm playing Mog, the orc barbarian who just wants to make friends and help her new Khajiit steal things.
Namely Moonsugar.
Yeah.
Namely Moonsugar.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have that, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, a whole loot
I've got a
full.
loot full of it.
And last but not least, before we get to that Moonsugar, we have our guest for tonight, Mr. Shaun Sunday Art, who
Hello.
is going to tell us who he's playing.
I am the dire Captain Redmond. It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And we'll learn more about him in just a moment. First off, let's recap. If any of my players can help me with the recap, then you will get inspiration.
Ah.
Oh. Well.
So,
Last time on Scrolls.
Matt got his ass
Oh.
beaten.
I remember. I woke up, and there was it skeletons? Yes, there were
No,
skeletons.
there were skeletons.
There were many skeletons.
There was a bunch.
And Mog and I woke up, and we decided to have shooty gun times at the skeletons.
I think you were sleeping, not
Excuse-
Troy helping with shooty.
That's
Yeah.
why I gave you That's why I gave you my crossbow, so we could have shooty gun times. Wait, no, hold on. I
got
the
the
cat.
crossbow.
Yeah.
I
I
got
was half
this
asleep.
one.
I
got
can't
the
remember.
crossbow.
I gave
This one
someone
got
my
the crossbow and did way better than you ever did.
You did. You get so much better than me.
And now
At
it's
my
mine.
own thing. And then someone tried to hit me, and I put up a barrier that I had no idea what I did with. And then we talked to a lot of people, and apparently none of them heard a blood-curdling fight happening about 40 meters away.
And then I thunder waved everyone and downed our quest giver.
Literally everyone.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I was dead to. What am I meant to do? Like, just not thunder wave everybody present?
Yes, that's exactly that.
That's not how
But didn't
theirs
it feel
work.
good?
That's not how that works.
That's what. Well,
The chaos
well,
is
You
worth
did
it.
this. There's blood on your hands now. You did
there's
this.
there's a lot of blood on my hands. I have 4 health left.
Some of it's yours, some of it's not. It's mine.
Most of it's mine. So we what else did we do? We had a bit of a conversation in the morning. Oh, I had a lovely chat with someone regarding some things, and then I took to having to go to the bathroom, and then we went on a ship, and I found out that the people also were smuggling my bloody books.
Turns out they're pirates. That's fun.
It turns out
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
fun for
pirates
us.
that we got referenced. Yeah, they were actually bloody pirates.
Not only were they smuggling them,
Wait.
they stole them from your publisher, so you didn't get any
Yes.
money for it.
It's like we're in some sort of bloody pirate bay. And then we went up there to then talk to the nice man, and then now he's come out and laughed at us.
Yeah. It's kind of rude. I don't like that.
That's
And
how I remember it. We
and-
had a nice chat.
the only thing you missed, which was while Crassius was off to the bathroom,
A mud
was
fight.
that
That's why I don't.
tripped
I
and
was
fell
not present for that.
and dragged. Was it? I think it was the Scarlet Moth. No, not Scarlet
no,
Moth.
that's me.
The-
You
That's not the end. Close
Yes,
though.
that's the DM.
you dragged
Moth-
Sylvia.
Sylvia,
Yeah.
and had an accident so that we could distract them. Well,
And Galgarot the Argonian helped.
well, Makash could sneak off in the background.
Yeah.
And stuff his loot full of moon sugar,
Yeah. As you do.
as one does. So now
So we
you're
can start a party
Yeah,
on this ship.
what is this one meant to do? Like, not steal all of the moon sugar that's right there in that crate that this one had to, like, pry open and was clearly kind of, like, not meant to be taken, but I took it? Was I
It's-
just meant to not take that?
it's like waving lollies in front of a kid.
Oh. It's
In
like
this
waving moon
situation, it
sugar
was-
in front of a kid.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give you all inspiration for that fantastic.
Yeah.
And also because I think Crassius needs it
Cool.
to
I'm
maybe.
happy with that.
I needed it last week too. Let's see if I can keep this desperation going.
So now you are aboard the Prowler, and you stand before the open door to the captain's quarters with this large Orsimer, who seems to be the captain, standing before you. After Crassius went off knocking on the door, asking to speak to the captain, manager.
The Canager.
Wait, this is the captain?
This is the captain.
You're the captain.
Yes, indeed.
You're the
Welcome.
captain. Oh shit! He's actually in the chat, the video chat. Oh no! I'm
Yeah.
adjust
So
everything I'm doing.
This is much more serious.
Oh, this is much worse than what I was anticipating. I was expecting a fun. This is in my head. A fun mutiny, but this doesn't look like the case today. Yes. Well, so you're the man who. Look, it's not very nice to get books out of purchase and then ship them around. What are you going to do about it?
Excuse me?
That dude just scratched his head with a knife. Like, non-threatening people don't do that.
That's
scary.
quite intimidating.
Well,
It's the best head scratcher I have on hand. I'm
that might
sorry
be the
if that-
case, but like, that's scary.
Well, I am a pirate, so
That's also pretty scary.
no, it's
You just
scary.
don't have, I guess.
what is this you're talking about? About books? What?
Do you
Yeah.
really want to go down this path?
Yes, I think he does.
I mean, I'm not quite sure I understood exactly what you were saying.
I mean, he is the captain. He might not know what's going on with the crew.
Okay, well, answer me this: do you, yes or no, have a procurement of certain literature aboard this vessel in which everybody enjoys? Because I've heard people enjoy books on this vessel. And number one, what's the name of the book, and how do you acquire it? Is the number two question.
Well, I mean, I think
Put you
there
on
are
the
some
spot,
books.
big boy.
I think there are some books
Don't-
below
don't
deck,
say that.
but
And Redmond, that you do believe that you have been carrying certain volumes of literature before. There's some which are quite popular in the Somerset Isles, which is where you had recently brought a shipment to as illegal literature.
yes, indeed. I did recently transport some books.
Transport as in like you were hired via currency to then take the books which you have paid for with currency, I hope, to the place where it's. I don't care if it's illegal and where you took it. I just want to know the circumstances in which the books came into your possession.
Well, I mean, I can't remember exactly how I came across these
Illegally,
books
I
right
bet.
now.
He's a
Well, that's what-
pirate, dude.
That,
Maybe
Yes,
he's
would you
just
call
like
yourself
paying
a-
No,
attention.
no offense, big fella.
I
call
mean,
yourself a good man.
Well, I'd call myself a good orc.
He's got
I
a
don't know how to respond to that. I don't know
he,
your culture's
he's
cuisine.
got a good point there.
Don't worry, Gracius is racist a lot.
Hey,
This is also
hey.
true.
I mean, my good friend, I believe you all are looking to go somewhere. Is this correct?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this one sure is. I don't. This one doesn't know about like everybody else here, but this one would love to go somewhere without like getting stabbed.
Yes,
Okay,
would like to get off
okay.
this island.
So, before we could proceed, may I remind you that you stand aboard a ship. The ship that you stand aboard is mine.
Does it
Yeah,
have a name?
You're getting paid by point over to Sylvia.
Oh yes,
She's
yeah.
paying
I
you
forgot to
quite
mention
well.
that we're your boss. I fully forgot.
I-
That's why
I-
we're asking you these
I-
harsh questions.
I
I-
want to know if the ship has a name, please.
My ship, my vessel, this glorious boat you stand upon, is the Prowler.
Oh, that sucks. That wasn't cool at all. I was hoping for something like the Sea Kraken or the
Death
Kraken
Big
Dragon
Daisy.
or
Do you know
the
how many ships are named after Krakens?
none. None. This one bets because
Do
that's a
you-
super
do
cool
you
idea.
not have-
Pirates.
Do you not have any tapes?
Heaps of it. I have. This one has it like flowing out of this one's paws.
I like the name the Sunken
Yes.
Barrel.
That's like an inn. This one would
What
call an
about-
inn that.
The Thieving Daisy.
This one we'd call a really bad inn that.
Well, this one is called the
That's a
Prowler.
stupid name.
And
Alright.
you, my nerdy little friend, would do well to be
That's-
polite to me. I may have transported some books somewhere at some point. I may have obtained them less than legally. I can't remember.
Hmm?
But I am considerably taller than you, and I have a sharp object in my hand.
Well,
If you would like to transport safely, with both of your earlobes still intact, it would see you well to be polite.
Where are we standing at the moment? Are we standing in his office or still on deck?
You're
His office.
Doorway, I believe.
you're standing at the door to his office.
Oh, my mistake, sir. May we continue these legally discussing matters in your office?
I think we should
By
do
all
this in
means,
private.
follow me.
Excellent.
What?
As he proceeds to walk behind his table, you can see both hand crossbows sitting on a shelf right beside his chair.
Oh, would you,
Yeah.
give us a bit of privacy?
I honestly don't think that's necessary, my friend. I have nothing to hide.
I go
Oh, I'm
stand
aware.
by the door.
I'm under NDA, you see, so I need to be under assure the privacy
this,
of the matters.
this actually
Man.
sounds like a really. Hey, Mog. Let's just leave the man alone with the big orc pirate. Let's just see what happens. I think we should see what happens.
Alright.
I like this.
Mog, I would really appreciate if you could join me in the cabin.
No, you
Oh, I
heard
thought
him.
you wanted privacy from the
Yeah.
Oh, but no,
Yeah.
I meant when I say privacy, I meant the collective of we.
No, you heard him. Let's go see if we can see some
Oh,
seals.
fuck.
I like them. They're nice. They're polite.
Thank you.
No,
They
I
have
can be
respect.
nice. I can also be very nice.
Crassius did me a solid the other day, so I'm gonna help him out this time. We can explore later, Makash.
Yeah, it's fine. All I
Ah,
need is
that's
so
fine.
nosy people aren't going to wander by and explain the details of my next books and NDA stuff, you know?
Oh, let me summarize your next book right here. This time, an Argonian maid is lusty again in a different location. Maybe this time she's a maid over in Cyrodiil. I don't know, but that's the book. Done.
I thought
Oh.
was creative types. I thought you'd have more, you know. No worries. It's alright. We can't all
I
be
see.
all.
I see. That book. You're that. I see. That book. Okay.
It,
Oh,
it
maybe
occurs
Orsimer.
it occurs to you
knows?
that you haven't actually introduced yourself to the captain.
Oh.
Me? Or us?
Any of you.
Yeah, I think you just carried your way in.
Yeah.
Nice
Basically.
Anyway,
So
shall we?
yeah.
Yes.
You can call me Melody Paws, big fella.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
what a
call you
delightful
big
name!
fella. Yeah. This one's a bard. This one can hook you up with some sweet tunes later.
Oh.
This one has a demo tape out soon.
Oh, I see. I appreciate this. I appreciate this a lot.
Excellent.
I am Mograyu,
Hmm.
explorer of our people.
Well met. Well met.
Well met.
Well met.
Shall we step into your cabin?
And you?
My name is.
My-
Well, let's cut straight to nicknames. Just call me Uncle.
No.
No, I
Established.
don't think that's going to
You
happen.
can't do that when I'm having a drink, Matt.
I don't know what you're talking about, disembodied voice in the sky. I did it again.
Continue.
I mean, do you think I got into this position by deferring to anyone but myself?
You should probably be calling him Uncle, really.
That's fine. Anyway, shall we?
Sit, please.
No, you said something very interesting earlier, and I just wanted to bring it to your attention that, yes, you could cut my earlobes off, but I
You
haven't.
could.
I also, you're outside.
I'm peeking through the window like one of those like little
You want-
tiny
you want
porthole
this?
windows.
You want
I'm,
to
like,
join
standing
me, or
on
you
two
want to just
boxes.
sit there and say, I see a little kitty in the window.
Just-
I mean, Galgarot will put you up on her shoulders if you want.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just like on Galgarot's shoulders with my face pressed against the window. You could absolutely cut his earlobes off. That's a great idea.
Yes. So, what I would like, effectively, is yes, you can cut my earlobes off. Yes, you can do whatever horrible things you want. But just know if I don't get my fucking book back to the publisher in like 3 fucking days, and I like lean over the desk, they're gonna have my ass, they're gonna come looking for you, and they're gonna go wherever the fuck they want to make sure they can make whatever bullshit they want to make. I lean back.
Well, my angry little friend. I can respect your position.
They'll take
What?
your boat, they'll take your crew. It's not even a matter of they'll kill them. They'll just legally own them. There'll be nowhere on the seas you can go.
It's okay, precious. It's okay. I have, do you see this peculiar shaped bolt I have here in my crossbow?
Yes,
They
looks like
call
a
these-
snake.
They call these a bolt of walloping. If your publisher sets foot on this deck, I will wallop him right back off it.
Oh, they're not a physical being. It's more of like a malevolent force of nature.
That's terrifying.
That is unpleasant.
What kind of being is your publisher?
A good one.
Well,
Get that
I mean,
stamp of approval.
you seem very concerned about the publisher, so I don't think they could be really that good, can they?
Well, have you heard of the name Crassius Curio by chance?
I mean, no? Oh, wait, no, that's the name that was on that book, wasn't it?
Yes, so you have heard of that name.
I mean, I've seen it
Yes.
on the book,
Apparently, a lot of your men know it too.
of which I no
Yes.
longer have.
Anyway, all I'm saying is your earlobes are also at risk, matey.
At this point, you realize that Sylvia, who actually came in with you,
Yeah.
sort of just puts a hand on your shoulder, Crassius, and just Let's not threaten anybody else's earlobes.
So,
Sorry, seawater in my throat. Yes, okay.
is your issue that you didn't get paid for the books?
Yes.
Why don't
No,
you just
that
cut a
works.
deal with the captain for
Would-
some of the gold that they earned?
More to the
Look,
point, would you
I
not
just
have
completely, I think about it for a second.
would you not have been paid by your publisher upon them receiving the manuscript? You don't.
Royalties per basis and all that.
Okay, so you've already been paid for writing the book, but like a pirate, you want more money for other people having the book.
Well, I get profit share on the sales, yes.
Well, how's this? I no longer have the book. How about you don't pay for passage, and then you shh about the missing books?
So, Sylvia, what were you paying them?
I will take this deal. That would be my advice.
What would you, well, alright, well.
I mean, if I hear about this book one more time,
From me?
That
Or
might
anybody else?
that might
From you.
that might be an issue.
from you, if you yell at me about this book again, my little friend, everybody else travels for free. You pay double.
You have my word. I will not speak another word of this book.
Fabulous. You can mention the book, but if you yell at me about the book, it's double.
I'll do you one better. I will just not speak about the... I, Crassius Curio, will not speak about the book at all.
Fabulous.
Words relating to the book will not come out of my particular mouth, yes.
Can I make
No.
a bet with you? If you mention the book, I get some gold from you. 10 gold. 10 gold
Me?
later. Yep.
Mog. Mog. I love that deal. Let's get on with this one. Yeah, see, we could be
This
colloquial.
one's got 20.
I can't hear what... Does anybody hear like a screeching
I
noise
just sort
coming
of
from
tap on the
outside?
window with my paws and put up 2 little beans. 20!
Just leaving white powder on the window.
I will drink to that.
Captain Man. What was your name, sorry?
I am the dire Captain Redmond.
Cool. That cat out there has some good shit. You should talk to them.
Why would I
They've got
want...
some great stories. They're a
Why
fun
would I want
heart.
high quality
Elbow wing
feces?
Crassius.
No.
No.
They are a quality act, is what you should ask them about.
Oh!
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I see. So, not feline droppings.
No! God, what? Who's talking?
You did.
You're very literal for a
You
pirate.
did mention high quality shit. That
I
You
did.
To
said
be
quality-
fair.
You said good shit. You didn't say
but
what it was.
But
You gave
in
me
the
no
terms of it, you
context.
say,
You did
"Oh,
say
that's
that."
good shit, Gucci gang. You know,
What? What? What is a Gucci gang?
it's Morrowind slang. I'll tell you about it on the way.
Okay. All right. You're a strange little man.
And you're
Right.
a very tall, Regin.
Dire Captain Redmond.
Dire Regin. It's easier. One word. Regin.
So, why did you dye your red? What?
Well, that's acquaintances made. Let's go talk to the crew.
You're an interesting group.
Yes, we get that a lot.
all that we require would be safe passage to the mainland. We are carrying quite valuable.
I'm start
stock.
nudging Sylvia like, no.
Valuable.
Yeah, like in the sense of sentimentality.
Yes.
Mm.
And me, I am a valuable mercenary for hire.
Oh, yeah, get this. We call her Nutmeg.
That's very cute.
It's very good, isn't it?
I mean, it's adorable, I guess.
Yeah, do you want
It's
one?
not very funny, but it is
I
very
think
cute.
No, it's cute. It's going to
should
be
get
cute.
one.
We'll come up one with you one day.
I can
Me.
see that this
Oh.
this one is the funny one.
Are you pointing to
Who are you
Crassus?
pointing to? I
No,
can't see.
I'm inferring as a joke. This one,
Oh,
and
Oh.
you know, as the Khajiit.
yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
Yes.
Ah, I see. You've also been to improv classes.
Yes,
Never
and
forget your yes and.
They're very hard. This one's failed all of them.
I am a well-traveled captain.
Do you have
Okay.
any books for sale?
That, my friends, is a conversation for after our evening respite.
Definitely see what you're doing there, Morg, and I do not appreciate it. That
And
10
I'll
gold
turn
will be mine.
to Mog, and I'll be like, I might have a copy in the back somewhere.
Alright, I'd love to look at any of your books. I'm looking for a particular author, but we can talk about that later.
Just one one further question.
Is it about the book?
No, it's about every other book in existence. Do you have those?
Well, I mean, there might be some books below decks.
Oh,
I'm not
excellent. I
really
could
sure
talk
what
about
we're
those
carrying
ones
right now.
instead. I'm satisfied.
That sounds mildly evil, but okay.
I mean, it's the tusks. I can't help it.
I do think that our good friend Crassus and Sylvia gives you a rather firm pat on the shoulder. Could use a bit of rest and respite.
Oh, yeah.
I reach my hand over to shake the captain's.
I will. Well, yes. Thank you. Well met, my friend. Please
Well met.
go explore the decks, head to the mess, and have some food. Fill your bellies and rest well. We set sail very soon.
Oh wait, we're not going yet. All right.
I believe you guys were still arranging your payment until that's the discussion we were just having.
Yes. Yes. Now I do remember that now. Yes.
Yes. I never cast off without payment.
I go to find Makash and try to get some food. Are you still outside on the window? On,
No.
Yeah,
the
I'm
boulders?
still on Galgara's shoulders.
Do you mean food, or do you mean you're going to find Makash for some food?
Yep.
Okay. You can do that.
Did you find anything interesting on deck?
Oh, was this one meant to be like looking for things?
Just wondering.
No, I mean there was heaps of stuff. Pirate things. Saw some hooks that are hands. Also. What else? Some pegged legs.
Some
I,
leg
I,
pegs?
You know,
I lean
pirate
over
stuff.
and whisper something into Makash's ear, so that no one else can hear it.
Yep.
I'm sending it as a DM.
Oh. My ears are pricked up and ready to receive a message.
Hey, so Mr. Dredgen. Hey, do you have any?
Yes.
I get sunburned rather easily. Do you have a hat that I could borrow? Like a big brimmed one,
Okay.
or like a 3-point, like a 3-pointed one or a big brimmed one, something that will make me fit in here better.
Head around the corner.
Yep.
Go 3 cabins down. See the quartermaster. And tell him to give you the Redbeard special.
The Redbeard special. All right, got it. Hey, is this all right? Yeah, and I'll just take your word for it. I go.
Yep.
I just follow after him, just like a
He's
little
gonna
shadow.
give you the biggest, floppiest, like featheriest, bright purple hat he can find.
Oh fuck yeah! You know the things I like already. All right, see you in the kitchen.
Do you have a souvenir shop with those, or what? Where what?
It's just the quartermaster keeps the stock on hand for, anyone who annoys me. They get the floppy hat.
Why would that be a punishment? That rules.
Well, usually
that-
the
that
tax we
sounds
get
sick.
aboard a
I
pirate
want
ship
that.
take themselves very seriously.
Yes, so does this one. That rules. This one wants the
Yeah,
hat.
I briskly head there.
You're all heading there.
You can all have the quartermaster.
Hell
special.
yeah! I want a red floppy hat. I have feathers on it. Yeah, get this. Let's get this on my head.
So, we're getting hats, huh? We're getting hats? We're getting hats? I'm gonna get a hat.
Is this our team uniform?
I think everybody's gonna get a hat. He's sounded very willing to give us a bunch of hats.
Seems weird that so willing to be so generous, and yeah, you're not getting anything for your book, huh?
They're also 5 gold apiece.
If
What?
you arrive at the quartermaster's, who is a rather burly-looking red guard, no shirt on, and he is busy taking notes on his desk, sorting through stock. It seems like he's maybe stock taking the shipments.
Hat.
What was the name
I put
again?
my paws up on the table. I can barely get my head over the counter. Hat.
Can we get this cat in a hat, please?
Please put the cat in a hat.
Oh,
Can we put this cat in a hat, please? We need to.
Do you have boots too?
The Dredgen said, give him the what was it? The
Hat cat.
red something special. Red Baron
Stat.
special.
Stat the hat cat. Stat hat cat.
The
As you can see, we're very impatient and want our hat.
he looks utterly perplexed at this tiny, furry Khajiit who can't reach the top of the table. You're after the Redbeard special?
Hat.
Yes,
Yes,
that's the
for
one.
my
The
head,
Red Beard. We'll have
preferably.
3 of those, thanks.
3 of those?
Yes, directly from the Dredgen himself.
He said.
Well, if
He said
that's...
hat.
Shall we get 4 and get him to wear one with us?
Oh yes, he would love
Oh,
that. We
yeah.
want to be matching with the Dredgen.
If possible.
He
4 of
said he
them,
couldn't
please.
wait to put on this great attire with us.
Friendship bracelets,
New
but
best
hats.
friends.
Noted.
Can I roll a persuasion check on that?
Yeah, go for it.
Hell yeah. You want it digital or...
Whichever.
Alright. 14. Damn it, that was plus 7.
Yeah, he's persuaded. If it's the captain's orders, then I guess I can't argue.
Hey, he also said that we can have them free of charge too.
I might have to verify that one,
he
but
No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just get it
Yeah.
prorated later.
He said that.
Can you claim this on tax?
as you wish, I can go get them.
Do you have any books back there also?
So he does.
Realize how much gold I have
It-
still.
He looks back and realizes he looks like he's maybe clued into something. I can keep hush about this for maybe a little something.
Hush about what?
You know.
No, I actually don't know. What? I just want a hat.
Oh, just the free hats.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes, free hats.
Free hats?
What do you want?
Oh, just a little something.
Want an
Depends what you've
autograph?
got. Something of value.
That is valuable.
Do you know who this man is?
You know
Apparently
who
he's
I
a
am?
very, very
Yeah.
well-known author.
Yeah.
Probably read the books. I mean,
Oh,
you like stole them,
whoa.
so I
Rip
guess
my
you read
shit
them.
What-
for me, yeah,
What has he written?
I haven't actually read them, but he can tell you about them.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see
go
what
on.
you're doing. No. You started the conversation. I insist you finish it.
Well, I'm not
Well-
lying when I say I haven't read your books. If
Well,
you remember,
he,
I'm picking one out to read.
He can't be that famous then. He's too humble.
Well, I'm not too sure because I haven't really known many people, but the captain also has some of his books. Sold some.
Yeah, you guys sold a bunch of them. This one had like you know those the gross books that he writes.
I think
He's-
it was Bartenders in Skyrim or something.
Yeah, that's definitely the name of it. Could I accidentally do the thing that I put in the chat, in the Roll20?
Let me have a look at that. Yes, you can. You can accidentally do that. So you're you're accidentally casting friends.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's a great one. Like they said, they haven't read it, but they know of it. So I'm sure if you look up the name, you'll be great. You'll be fine. I actually know a bunch of your crewmates also are fond of literature of all kinds. So
Literature.
just go ask them. But for now, we'll just take the hats and we'll be on our way.
He looks and then just nods
Oh, I
before.
remember what book he wrote. He wrote The Beggar's Prince. I'm pretty sure that was it.
The hell is that?
I think it's pretty popular around like Tamriel, right?
No.
No?
He
No.
comes
Don't
out
know one.
from looking in some of the crates with these beautiful, gaudy, purple floppy hats with feathers, and one of them comes with a little stuffed parrot.
Oh, oh,
Just
shit.
one.
I just pounce on it.
Oh, I really want that
I
parrot.
just pounced on it. It's too late. I've pounced on it.
Oh,
I have
Hold on,
literally pounced on it like a cat.
I'll end this bet right now if I can have that hat. No, it's alright, you want it.
To be fair, you didn't make the bet with Melody Paws.
Oh, true, I didn't.
Anyway,
You start hissing.
As I'm like placing the parrot on my shoulder and the hat on my head, I'm just like hissing at Crassius.
You know what's really interesting? I really should be documenting your behavior, actually, and I start writing some shit down.
As this hat was not made for the Khajiit of your stature, and it's a little bit too big, and the floppy sides are just like sitting on your shoulders, and you can just keep propping it up to see.
Yes. Yes. yes.
Amazing.
Yes. Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this hat?
I put on the
Are you
Yeah,
looking
right.
at me?
Yeah, you're all the
I can just picture this little cat flapping around the deck.
Yeah, like at this point, I have now like gone up on the deck and I am running around making sure every single other pirate on the ship sees me in this
yeah.
hat.
So, have we finished our transaction with this fine gentleman?
Yes.
Hell yeah, I bust out, like, I want to, like, slow-mo walk out with my posse, and we're just, like, fashionable.
Crassius walks out Hotel Transylvania 3 style.
Yeah, they come out, they're like, boom, and we got this fucking, the only thing is Jay's got a stupid hat on, but we're just in, like, slow motion being like,
You just
we're emanating.
you just kick
Emanate.
down the door like Shrek.
I'm still in the room with the guy. I turn around. I'm like, "Do you have a cane? A walking cane?"
We might have something you can use for it.
Can you find me that as soon as possible?
Hey, Melody, do you feel cool? I feel really cool in this.
This one feels so cool.
I feel so good. I feel really good about this hat. It fits
Yeah.
me awesomely, and yours just looks adorable.
Thank
He-
you.
He can find
I wasn't making fun. I'm genuinely happy that I got this hat.
a quarterstaff to give to you as a cane.
Awesome. Can I just use my weapons to cut that into like 2 staves? One's the really small one for Makash, and then one that works for Gracias.
Oh hell yes.
Yes.
Feeling that.
I'll let you just snap it over your knee if you want.
Right. I snap it and then I go give them their staves. So they can walk around with style.
Yes.
Where'd you get this? Where?
Got it from downstairs.
Got this as well? Did you free?
He didn't charge me, I just left.
Hell yes. Hell
This
yes.
is the best. This is the best day since I've met you.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes.
I love that we can just see Melody Paws running around the deck.
Oh hell yeah. I'm just walking around like a bit of. I got a spring in my step and a cane in my hand.
And you do have a 4th hat for Dire Captain Redmond if you wish.
Do you guys want to convince them to wear this?
Yes.
Yes,
Obviously.
Absolutely.
I need you to walk with the most style possible.
Oh, that's
into
no
this
problem. I've been doing that for all my life.
Alright, let's do this. We just strut into his cabin and knock on the door.
If you can describe to me how exactly you're walking.
Just like this massive, absolutely massive strut with like leaning back with a cane, just like a.
Yeah. That.
Mog's just trying to be really, really dramatic in this red fluffy hat, like looking into the distance, like wistful.
Brooding? He's
Yeah,
gonna be like
brooding.
that anime guy, like the edgy anime guy, but with a big feathery hat on.
Yeah.
He's trying to like Sasuke brood, but with a big hat on like that.
Exactly like that.
I wanna
That's
see.
brilliant.
I wanna see that. Yeah, no, we walked back in. We're like, hey, not only did we get the hat, we got these sweet as fuck canes as well. What do you think of that? And I just like put it down.
Well,
We're like, we got one for you as well.
did you now?
Yeah, do you want a hat?
In fact, the quartermaster almost was like, he was confused for a second, and then he was like, well, if the captain said to get one, then he get one, and then here we are.
Well,
This hat's sick.
you see, therein lies the problem, my friend.
Wow, you got
I
a cool
have
hat.
spent many years and many coins finding an alchemist that could perfect the salve I needed to perfect this dude.
Oh. Wait, is it
You'll be-
magical?
So are you saying you're not gonna wear the hat?
You'll be hard pressed, very hard pressed, to convince me to put a hat on top of
Mm-hmm.
this glorious crest that I have spent
Mhm.
many years working on.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Do
a
you
problem at all. I
have-
hear what you're saying. Now check this out. What if we cut the hat around where your hair is, and you can still have the hair up and cool hat to boot? Hat
Okay,
hair.
so do you not see how this goes all the way back?
Yeah, just pulled it out the. Yeah, look, it should be a big C-shaped hat.
What
Hey,
if
Like
we
a
have
ring
a
more
mage?
than anything.
Are there any
How-
mages on your ship? We can make it really, really small and it could just like sit on the top of your head.
Yeah.
I tell you
Or,
what,
you know what? Yeah, go on.
how about you go and have some dinner, come back in the morning, and try again.
Cressius, you pop one of your wounds at this point.
One of my what?
You're still not feeling very well, and
I'm very
one
sore.
of the cuts on your arms just starts spontaneously bleeding
Oh.
again.
Gross.
Oh dear
Oh, that
lord!
was all- that. I forgot I'm mortally wounded.
Oh, that looks
What?
bad.
I was having
What in
such
the
a good
world?
time with the hat. And my
That's fair.
unbridled rage from earlier.
That's. I mean, I forgot about a lot of my problems as soon as I put the hat
It's
on.
not
Also,
supposed
so...
to be yellow, is it? Around the edges.
No! What is all of that?
I don't know, this one's
I was
no,
just-
this one's not a human doctor.
Oh, I got stabbed by a skeleton.
Maybe they're meant to be like yellow. I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe.
it's not like rusty weapons will have any negative effects on your health. or
Right?
anything.
Well, I've never been stabbed by one, so I'm gonna defer to you, Mog. So if you think it's fine, then and just, I'm like, it smells a bit too, doesn't it?
Maybe get
Do
clean.
that out there!
That should be fine.
Out on the deck. Oh my
Oh.
lord. No.
Yeah, dude, you're dripping goo all over his nice floor.
Well,
I say goo because I'm not sure if that's blood or if it's like a mixture of blood
I think it's
and
both
pus.
at this
and-
stage.
Somebody
It's-
needs to clean that up. Somebody. needs
It's
to
some.
clean that up.
Oh, hold on. There's a little man in the corner. I'll get him to do it.
I think you need some rest, buddy. Let's get you downstairs.
Yeah, let's.
No, I really see a little man over there, and he looks. Hey, do you want a job? Pick up this stuff.
What does your unseen servant look like?
Got a big red feathery hat on, with a feather coming out of it, and a little parrot on the other side.
This.
Anybody else see him?
Definitely not. Let's go get that food and maybe get your head checked out, buddy.
Wait,
So
wait.
realistic.
While we're like this, can you please tell me what your book was? I can't remember, and I don't want to keep telling people it's the Beggar Prince.
Please
You know
don't.
what?
Not Mog.
I
Don't
can't
do this
quite
to her.
remember what the book's about.
Can you make me a constitution check?
Wasn't the
Oh, that's
rusty
great. That's a
alpine
flat-
braid?
That's a fresh hot. That's not. Where's my sheet? There it is. That's a fresh hot 4.
Oh god.
Cressius keels over.
I'll just go lie down for a second.
Guards!
Can I pick him up?
Yeah. You're strong. I'm not gonna make you do a check for it.
I pick him up princess style and turn around to the captain. Where are the bed chambers?
Whisk me away, gods of fate.
Below decks, at the back.
Thank you. I'm just gonna turn around and walk straight there and like just find a bed and like just put him in it.
No,
I'll
there's
just follow.
a bunch of hammocks set up at the back, and some of them seem to be free. You can just plonk them in one.
I plonk him in one and then I pull out my salve and start filling the wound with the salve.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Was that your leaf juice salve or?
Yep, it's the one that makes you scar.
Okay, you can do
Oh,
that.
No. I'm not gonna like that when I'm conscious.
Well, that's your fault for rolling a 4.
That is
Do you
my
think-
fault.
Do you guys think I should like find an actual doctor or no? Mug's probably fine. This is fine.
Alright, shall we get some food and hit the hay too?
Yeah. We should probably maybe if I just kind of shove some skooma up his nose before we go. Do you think? Give him a little pep in his step.
I mean, moon sugar means there's sugar in it, right? And then there should be energy? Maybe
yeah,
that would
which
help.
obviously. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave him with some of that, and then I'm gonna go get a snack, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, so what are you
In
doing
my
to him?
nose?
Yeah, I'm going to take some like this little scoop of moon sugar out of my loot and just kind of like smush it up against his nose because he's unconscious, and I guess I can't make him take it, so I'm just gonna smush it in there with my beans.
Um,
And
Galgarot will come and open and close his mouth for you if you want him to chew it.
yeah, that'll be very helpful.
Get- I'm
As a
getting
matter of fact-
flashbacks.
Just takes her claws and just.
Thanks, Gal. You're always such a pal.
I try.
And now I'm gonna go get a snacky snack.
Me too.
Work done. I could spec into heal with this.
Yep, we're great at medicine.
All right.
Great.
We're just leaving Crassius unconscious with like 4 HP and moon sugared up, just in his hammock up by himself, unattended, because we're hungry.
I'm terrified.
So if you go down to the mess hall, then the crew will give you some food to have. It seems like a stew with some various herbs in it. It seems like chicken or maybe some other kind of poultry. Nice and hearty, and you can feel that you're starting to moor off and head out into the open sea.
It's seagull.
Well, it's no fancy feast, but it'll do.
Because you have to love your cat, you have to give him the fanciest feast.
I take my bowl, but instead of going to sit with Mikash or anything, I go specifically sit by the crew and start whispering in their ears.
What are you whispering to them?
I'm asking them if they want to get in on a bet.
Yeah, so the crew is mostly made up of red guards, but you can see spattered among them there's like a couple of Bretons and a couple of Orsimer as well.
I really just talk to them and say like, hey, there's a bet going on. If any of you guys are gamblers, I recommend getting in on the action.
What kind of a deal are we talking about?
One guy in my party is an author. He wrote I don't remember what it was called. It was something about a maid you guys delivered books a while ago.
Oh, yep.
I made a bet that he wouldn't mention them for the entire duration. And I feel like you could get something out of this if you think he won't or think he will. I personally think he will. The odds are that he will.
Well,
But
I will put 10 gold down for he will. The men and I, we read that one night when we were feeling particularly bored, had a dramatic reading, and let me tell you, it was sure something.
I've heard. Well, if anyone wants to make bets, they're fine to come to me or make them amongst yourselves. I just thought you might want to get in on the action.
You find yourself with a line of about 10 of the crew wanting to make bets.
Yeah. Every time someone who's like, he will, or like comes up to me, I'm like, keep egging him on and asking him about it and like just suggesting it. And then the people that say he won't, I'm like, he might. But like, don't say anything else.
Pigs would fly before that happened.
Right, and that's what I do for the night before calling it.
And Makash, you are enjoying this pigeon? No, not pigeon.
Yeah.
Seagull stew.
I just eat my stew when I go to bed. I have no stakes in this. I'm very tired.
Well, Sylvia and Galgrot seem to be sharing a hammock bunk since it's hammocks. They're sort of in sets of 2 columns. So you think of it like a bunk bed, but with the hammocks instead. And they shoved moon sugar in your mouth. Can you make a constitution save? Crassius, yes. They shoved moon sugar up your nose and into your mouth.
They did.
At this point, I'm convinced they're actively trying to kill you.
We're helping.
14. Oh wait, con save?
Yeah.
16.
Okay. It will dissolve in your orifices, and you can consume it rather than choking on it.
Oh. look around. Is there anyone with me?
The cabin does. It's starting to fill up, and some people are sleeping. Some people are just getting up, maybe to go and resume their shift on the ship. The rest of
Hey,
your
what time of day is it? I'd say to someone. I don't care who.
and you realize that you are speaking quite quickly now, and you feel jazzed. You feel pumped.
Yeah, what time of day is it? I feel really refreshed. Can you tell me what time of day it is? I'm quite hungry, actually. What, did Melody get your tongue? Hey.
Wait, who else is there?
Whoever has gone back to
well-
to bunk down.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
it's-
I bought a.
Am I healed? Am I good?
Snoozy time. Please stop talking so loud while I'm trying to have snoozy time.
I
Oh,
bought a bowl
Melody,
of
hey,
tea.
good. Hey, it's actually it's morning time. I feel never felt so refreshed in my life. Hey, just so you know, the bleeding has stopped and the pus stuff has started
Great.
coming out as well. But
Great.
I also did note that your hat actually went a bit of a walkabout earlier in the night. At least I
Wait,
think that's
what?
what happened. I may have had a dream about that one. Also, I've decided to name the little invisible man Jermaine. If you ever see Jermaine again, please let me know. I need to know where he is at all times because I have some words I need to give to him.
Alright, dude. Sure thing. I just roll
I
over and
think
go back
maybe
to
we
sleep.
gave too much.
Why are you going to sleep in the middle of the day?
Let's do underneath your bed. Just eat and sleep.
Oh, so fucking hungry. Oh, good. Not an HSP, but it'll do.
I have absolutely no regrets about giving him all this moon sugar.
Amog feels a little bit bad because she thought it would just help heal him, not like make him like this.
Oh, I knew exactly what would happen.
Hey, Mog, what's the most vivid dream you've ever had? Because I had one of those, like, last night.
I had one where I stabbed a boar and like skinned it. I guess
Me
that was
too!
my
Is that the
coolest
same
thing.
kind of dream you're supposed to have every night?
No.
No, I've been getting them... Wait, hold on. I think I just had the same dream about 1,000 times in the same night. Don't worry.
That's a lot. Maybe you should do some writing right now while you've got lots of brain function.
You are right, I do feel very active. Where's my stuff?
You could keep a dream journal. That is a thing.
I have... Well, I've also... That's another work in progress. But for now, I'm going to... something about Melody Paws. It's got my artistic vibes in a tizzy because... Well, what they did earlier.
Run,
They did earlier.
run while you can.
Just start writing furiously.
Don't write about my things. Don't do that. Stop doing that.
So, Cressius, as
What's
you're
funny is I actually just predicted you would say exactly that. Is that weird?
as,
The pen's writing itself, really. It's so easy.
as you're writing, you're writing really quickly. It's just flowing. The ink on the pen, smooth, not catching on the parchment. You don't actually realize, but anyone who's looking at him can try to ascertain what he's writing, if you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what he's writing about me. I'm gonna
just
try and figure it
going
out.
to sleep.
Okay, Melly, pause. You can make a perception check. And the Dire Captain had his hand up for something. Were you going to say something, or? Oh, okay.
No
Yeah.
idea.
Okay, just perplexed because same.
I got a 10.
That's enough. Well, you can see in the dark, can't you?
Yes.
Yes. You can see he's writing really quickly in... I mean, you think you've seen it before, but it looks like some of the script that you've seen on some of the ruins as you've been travelling around.
Yes.
In the aftermath of the Oblivion Crisis, it became a lot more common for people to see Daedric's script. And you think this looks like that.
Those aren't letters that look good. Those are the bad letters, I think.
No, this is about you.
Yeah, why are you writing about me like that using the bad letters? Why are you using those?
No, this is the normal letters. What are you talking about?
Those are the nasty letters that the bad
I can't. I can
Well,
only. I can. Look, I'm either writing in Dunmary Gel or Tamarelic. It's one of those. I mean, unless you don't like one of those languages, then I'm afraid you might have a problem that you're just
No.
digging up yourself
No.
now.
No.
To me, it looks fresh, hot like Tamarelic.
No, I don't. This one doesn't think so. You want to have another look at that, buddy?
Hi.
You want to just take a deep breath and have another look at that?
You're right. You have said some interesting things, and I shall note these.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna reapproach this subject in about 2 hours when you come down a little bit, and we'll see where we're at then.
The cat reaches the moon shall grow up nigh. The prophecy shall be what?
What? I'm sorry. What?
I'm sorry, what?
You know what? I'm just gonna go.
Do,
see
do, you,
if we can
do,
leave and
do you
make
want
shit
me?
happen.
Do you want me to amputate his hand so he can't write? I can do that just fine.
I'm
We'll keep it on the
ambidextrous.
backlog. It's definitely on the maybe pile.
I await your command. Though I am just saying I'm in favor of the amputating the writing
Oh
hand.
no, we all are. Don't worry. It's just one thing at a time, I think. Just
Since I think he would make a bit too much noise if we were cutting out his tongue.
Ah, Jermaine.
No, yeah, well, oh, he's doing
faithful.
that thing again. This one's leaving. This one's gonna go see the captain and ask if we can go yet, and ask if we're there yet.
Is your unseen servant actually wearing the fourth hat?
Oh no, I was thinking it was more spectral, but yeah, like, it can be. That's funny.
Once you realize what he's pointing at, you see that that fourth hat that you commandeered is actually floating.
Oh,
Jermaine, I've got notes for you.
I'm not. This no. You know what? I'm just gonna keep walking. I just like take a brief look at the hat and I just sort of shake my head and I just keep walking out of the crew quarters. Not dealing with that.
All right, I'm gonna go for a brisk walk. It's fresh morning. I just
You are being followed now.
Oh, well.
Oh, you going for a morning walk as well? We
I'm
met
gonna go-
Jermaine.
No, we're not. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not Jermaine right now.
It matches all of ours.
No. We're gonna see if we can go. I don't want to be out on the water longer than we have to be because
Are we on
the
the
water's
water
not
now?
great. Apparently, which this one's not a great fan of. So
Oh no.
let's see if we can go. I want to go. Let's go. And with that, I just like slam open the captain's doors without even knocking. We're friends now.
The captains?
Yeah, we're friends now. It's fine.
Okay. Captain Redmond, you have this. You hear this slam as the door opens, and the small Khajiit is just standing there.
Hello, new best friend.
And it's morning time now, right?
Very early, like you would say about 5 or 6 a.m.
Hi, new best friend. Hi. Are we going yet? We're up now.
Hello.
We'd like to go.
Yeah. Like, where'd it go? Yes. Did you not hear the bell earlier?
No, I guess not. But come on, let's go.
It's
Make
already
shit go.
going. It's already
Make
going.
it go faster.
Unless you have an
You're the captain.
Ifrit or a Djinn or
You're the captain,
a
you meant to-
favor owed by a wind deity,
Sounds like you're a shitty captain.
this
Make
is
it
as
go
fast
faster.
as the boat goes.
Well, that's your problem. That's not my problem. That's your problem. Make it go faster. What am I paying you for?
Safe passage. And that's it.
Thought I was paying for first class, but guess not.
Hey, does anybody else feel like they could just grab the sun sometimes, just off the horizon?
Oh, don't mind him. He's alright. He'll be fine.
Oh my lord, this is going to be an interesting trip.
I think I got it this time.
I haven't even finished my bean water yet.
Like a warm cookie.
Can I have some?
Some
You don't need any.
someone placed pure undissolved moon sugar in his mouth, and it seems to be just in his system. I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
Who would do something like that?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna climb to get higher so I can get this hot cookie out of the sky.
Okay,
Do that, champ.
Alright.
guard, bosun, get that man, tie him down until he's done.
You know, I don't see why they call it a crow's nest. There's no crows up here.
Are you trying to climb the pole, the center mast?
Oh, I figured I'd already started doing that.
Okay. Just the mast itself, or the rope, or
Is there a bit to go to the crow's nest? I just assumed.
yeah, there's the rope ladder on the
Yeah,
side.
the rope ladder thing. Yeah, let's go up there.
I can
I've
imagine
got
you've gone up like
Shane
2,
with me as well.
Do you
and
want
then
to
you're like, I'm so close, and then you look down and you're right there.
do you want to make a dexterity check there, friend?
At this
Why
point, I'm
not?
gonna walk out onto the deck to watch this, because I figured no matter
That's,
what happens, it's going to be entertaining.
That's 4. 4. Another 4.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You know that rope ladder, which is you have to swing out on the side of the ship to start climbing
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You lose your grip and
Oh.
slip.
Oh.
And
Well-
can you now make me a dexterity save?
Oh, fuck.
Oh dear.
15.
Okay, you suddenly part of you comes to your senses and you manage to grip onto the ledge of the ship.
Well, that was
But
close.
you now,
Good thing
but you are hanging off the side now, legs dangling above a roiling sea.
Good thing I was falling in slow motion, or that could have been deadly.
Well.
Jermaine,
So
help
anyway,
me out.
well, we thought that we were gonna like make this about you getting the ship go faster. How are we going to do that?
My little friend, my fuzzy little friend. We need to wait until the wind turns. So you need. I get the impression that this is not your strong suit, but you need to be patient. Maybe go and run a few laps around the deck.
Maybe I guess I could try and spend some time pulling up that guy. He's sort of hanging there. You okay with that, Crassius?
Yeah,
Oh,
really
you're
hope.
fine.
No,
That
he's
might be-
fine.
I don't think he's in his right mind. You may need to help him before
He
he
just
falls
fell.
into the ocean.
Yeah, Jermaine's got it.
Jermaine's got it.
Does
That's
does
right.
Jermaine in fact have it?
Well, as far as I know, Jermaine is fake, so probably not. But he seems pretty convinced.
You see just like a floating red hat where my hands are.
See?
You see this little floating hat that seems to be turning around almost as if something underneath wearing it was looking, and it tilts a bit to peer over the side before it wanders back off.
Oh, guess Jermaine don't got
Come
it.
over here.
Can I like send a couple of crew members over there?
Yeah, you can do that. You can interrupt some of them who are betting on whether he'll fall or not.
Yeah, that would be great. Send someone over there to try to help him up.
I knew Jermaine was fake. A fake friend.
Well, it's nothing new for you, champ.
So two of your crew members who aren't betting will go and help him up.
Oh, thanks. Have you seen the little man with a hat anywhere?
Sir, do you want us to tie him up?
Yes.
Yes.
Tie him up.
Do that.
Tie him to the wall or something. Just get him to stay still.
absolutely tie him up. That'd be funny.
until he calms down.
So these two crew members just hoist you up under your armpits and carry you over to the center mast before one of them starts chaining you to it.
Oh. Hey, what's the big idea? It's
Cap-
morning.
captain's
I was having
orders.
my morning walk. What?
It's fine. You guys got anything you could like put in his mouth, or is that? Do you, can you
We-
do that? Is
we
that
don't-
extra service?
We don't cater to those kinds of kinks.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I figured.
Full
Can I
apple in
still
my
see
mouth.
him?
Yes. You.
Okay. I'm just gonna bellow across the deck. It's like, we're a ship, not a brothel. We don't give full service here.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to listen to him talk now. It's your problem.
Oh no, I'm going back inside.
Oh, me too then. Let's go, best friend. What are we doing?
Oh.
You, Crassius, Crastanino,
Yeah.
you're staying here until you calm down.
Yeah. Well, why?
But not me. I get to go, right? I get to go with you, right? Because we're best friends.
Am I just hanging out here?
Yes, you, my friend, are in an altered state, and I'm not dealing with this.
No, I'm not.
6:30 in the morning.
No, I'm not. I felt particularly energized after. I don't remember what happened last night, but I was
fine.
sore. No,
Don't
I'm
think
not.
about it. Don't worry about it.
You haven't noticed the dust around your shirt collar?
Dust, and I look around. I'm like, oh,
Oh, how'd that get there?
I see what this is. This is some kind of hazing, isn't it?
Yeah,
you could
that's
say
it.
that.
It's hazing. It's
Can't
a
believe
hazing
the
ritual.
pirates did that to you. Can't believe that.
Now, I'm sure you'll be fine in a couple of hours, and we will send you a meal.
Ah, well, tit for tat.
He's fine. Let's
Okay.
let's just leave him there. He's fine.
Alright, see you later, guys. And you see me waving. There's now like a green hand floating above me. My hands are bound.
If I were to look around right now, would I see any of my crewmen maybe patching sails or something like that?
You'd see some of the crew would be at work, some of them obviously helping with keeping the sails at the right angles, making sure that they can actually catch the updraft. Then others are laughing at this display. You can see coin passing hand between two.
You, men, he didn't mention the book.
Oh,
You know what's going on over there?
no, so this was a different bet. This was seeing whether he'd
Hey,
end
what?
up tied to the mast or fall overboard first.
Actually, speaking
Fair.
of the book, hey Crash,
Very
what's
fair.
your opinion on the book, by the way? What the book that they took from you? The book, all of them that they took.
You see the green hand floating above me just go like this.
Well,
I'm tied up. I don't know what you're talking about. Can't speak. I'm wearing a towel.
yeah, all right.
I'd love to go over to one of the men just doing some general work and just quietly whisper to him and see if he's got any hide or gut that he's been using to stitch the sails up or anything like that.
So one of them, he can pass you like some of the tools he's been using to patch up the sails, or he also has a sweat-covered bandana which he was using to help keep his hair off of him.
That's right. I'll rummage through the tools and I quickly turn to my new very energetic Khajiit friend
Best friend.
and hold up a ball of like horse gut that they use for stitching the sails.
What's that?
And just yeet yeet it over the cabin.
Oh my
And
god,
then
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh
rush
my god,
back
oh
into
my
my
god, oh my
office.
god, oh my 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 god.
And you can lock the door this time if you like.
Yeah, I'll just like chase that thing out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna finish my breakfast. And see what happens next. But hopefully I can get a respite to have my breakfast.
I think we will all see what happens next. Is we're going to take a quick little 5-minute break. And before we see what else happens. So we will be back in about 5 minutes. So chat, you stay tuned. We'll be back soon.
think I've actually got some fitty dent in my toolbox somewhere, my Halloween toolbox, so I'm going to try that next time.
And we're back. Welcome back. Our dire captain has lost his fangs for a bit, but we appreciate the effort. So you can just imagine that beautiful tusk lisp. Though to be fair, you did pretty well. You didn't have that much of a lisp with those fangs. I'm
No, you didn't. It was
thoroughly
very good.
impressed.
That was good.
Lots of practice. I've always been wanting to learn how to not have the fang sound.
So, where we left off. It is now about 2.5 hours have passed, and the sun is rising over the sea. More of the crew is starting to get up and get around. Crassius is... Are you still gibbering, or are you
I don't know, but I was gonna say, looking around at my surroundings because I'm bored. I guess I'm like, the hell is that? Looking up at the hand.
Okay.
And then
Yes,
I
let's rewind a little bit back to
yeah.
just getting tied up.
The hell is that? And I like look at it, and it kind of like makes this shape. Looks down at me. I'm like,
Aw.
are you real? And then it like nods its head. I'm like, what is your purpose?
It just
Oh yes, that's good. It's like in a little beat. That's what I need right now. And then I want to be like, is that mine? Oh, it is mine. Can you fiddle with the back of these ropes?
Oh no.
Oh,
if you say please, it might.
please.
And it's going to go and you can make a sleight of hand check if you want to try and unlock it.
Yeah.
But
I want to be like the have you seen that goose thing that goes around? It's like he's kind of like an ontological force. Like no matter what you do to subdue him, he'll always be out without you seeing how he got out. He's out.
actually, I will let you make this I'll let you make this check with your charisma modifier.
Oh,
if that helps.
Then it's 22.
Okay, it will start to fiddle with
Yeah, that's good.
your bindings.
Feel it loosening.
It can't quite unlock them, but it can try and shimmy it down a bit and loosen it so that you can, with some effort, wriggle out.
Oh. Alright. Let's just over the bum. And alright.
And
Let's get some breakfast.
Melody pause. You have followed the ball.
Absolutely, I have. It's in my possession now.
Are you going to try explore the ship or anything while you're?
Yeah, I think so. I think the ball just sort of started a curiosity that must be sated by knowing what's up with this whole ship.
Okay, you can make an investigation check to have a look around.
All right, I'm gonna start snooping. Where's my investigation button? That one. I got a 9. Love it.
You see, there's a trail of footprints. You start following it. They keep going round. They're you're not quite sure what's happening, so you start following them. Then you realize that you're starting to go in a circle, and you realize that they're your footprints, which still have a little bit of moon sugar on them.
Oh, well, that does make a lot of sense. But I think there's still more to this. And I begin pacing again.
Okay, you can make me another investigation check if you want.
Okay. Another 9. Or is that a 19? I'm not sure how that works.
Let me.
9.
It's a 9.
Don't forget
That's
you.
usually first.
Don't forget you have inspiration.
Oh, alright, I'm gonna use
If
that
you
then.
want to use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration, see if I can
Forgetting I have.
strike up some inspired snooping. So how does that work?
So just
sorry,
you
you're
just get to
playing
roll roll a d20 and add that to Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna have to actually like roll a physical one because I don't know how to do that on the thing.
yeah, I'll just roll a physical one, that's fine.
No, I've got to. Oh my god.
It's very satisfying, the clicky clacks.
My clicky clacks are stuck. Oh god.
I'm imagining that as Melody paws, though you just can't get your paws in there.
Yeah, that's basically it. My beans are too big. I got a 7.
So that brings you up to a 16.
Yes.
Okay. You actually you lose your grip on the ball for a moment and it goes tumbling down one of the sets of stairs, so you can scurry after it.
Which I do immediately, without hesitation.
So you scurry down after it through the legs of various crew members who are beginning to rise and stretch. As they don't even give you a second look, they're just like, okay. And
I'm chasing here.
you come in front of the ball to where it stops at the foot of some crates. Some of the shipments.
Oh, this is some big crates. I wonder if there's more moon sugar in them. I wonder if there's more bolts in them. I'm gonna open one of these up and have a look because I don't care. Everything belongs to me until someone says otherwise, and even then it belongs to me. I'm
Okay.
gonna soup in this crate.
So you can make you can just make a dexterity check to try and get into them without completely ruining the crates.
5.
Okay.
That one.
That's a nat 1. That
Yeah,
is
it's in
2.
red,
That's a
that's a
nat
nat
1.
one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm not having a good night.
You peer over one of them, and scramble up on top of it, start trying to pry the lid off, get your claws under there, but it's just not coming.
Dang. These
Funny
crates.
is-
These
funny is if
crates. Alright, you go.
I was gonna say what's funny is if you had have got the advantage roll, it was in that 20.
The duality of man.
Yeah. Very
Oh,
good.
F. Anyway, I'm gonna open it. I mean, the crate's not opening right now, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get my paws under here, and then I'm just gonna keep getting at it. I'm gonna get my stuff, and I'm gonna see what's in the crate.
You're thinking to yourself, perhaps you're going about it too conventionally.
That's absolutely what's wrong. Why am I trying to open a crate by like getting a lid off when I could be opening a crate by explosions?
There's little hum of your lucky fork.
You know what? I think that's just agreeing. I'm gonna figure out how to explode it.
Go for it.
Is there any gunpowder around? It's a pirate ship. I assume there would be some somewhere. I'm gonna go look for some gunpowder.
Okay, you can go look for guns.
Yep. Oh, guns don't exist, but gunpowder. Just there's cannons on the ship, right? Like ships have cannons. You'd have to fire them somehow. Gunpowder, I guess.
Part of you,
I don't know.
part of
Something
you,
that explodes.
part of you thinks they might actually set off the cannons with maybe magic.
Magic would make sense. Oh, I need to find a mage, fire, and then make them do what
But
I want.
you're not sure where this idea for gunpowder has come from. But it seems sensible, and you should keep that for later.
Anyway, I need a mage. I'm gonna go ask everyone if they're a mage until someone says yes.
You going back up on the main deck?
Yes.
Now the sun is beginning to rise. Cressius has shimmied out of his bonds. Are you still standing there, or...?
Oh, hell no, I've walked off. I'm wandering. I'm going on an adventure with Jermaine.
Is Mog awake?
I think I'm only waking up now, like walking, stretching, and looking around to see what's going on and where I can get some food. What do I see in front of me on the deck?
There's a mess of chains around the mainmast. You can see Cressius is wandering around, and he has a red, like, floppy hat with a feather floating by his side, and a ghostly hand above his shoulder that's making, I imagine, sort of like the Smash Brothers crazy hand.
Yeah,
Gesture.
I'm kind of like, I'm playing with it because I'm like, I think this is mine. Alright, now it looks like a puppet. Alright, now it looks like a dog. Alright,
Like-
now it looks like the Battle of Hastings. Like,
Glad to see you're feeling better.
what?
And you see Mog comes racing up the stairs from below deck.
Oh, hey, look, I found a green hand. And also, this is Jermaine.
You called the hat Jermaine?
Oh no, there's a little man wearing the hat.
I lift the hat to see if there's a man underneath it.
Hey, don't take his hat.
You lift the hat, you can't see anything, but you, like, when you pop the hat back down, it feels like it's resting on something solid.
That's Jermaine.
I like move my boot underneath the hat to see if I can feel anything, but like not hard. I'm not trying to kick it. I'm trying to see if there's anything there.
You
Jermaine, shake Mog's hand.
you feel something grasp your foot, Mog, and just give it a very gentle shake up and down.
That's new. Have you
Yeah,
had breakfast?
I found him last night when I passed out. Actually, you were in the room too.
Does
He
that
likes the hat.
What's his name again?
Jermaine.
Does Jermaine want breakfast too? Because I'm gonna go.
I don't
get
know.
some.
Jermaine, do you eat? And it just kind of...
The wide floppy brim just gives a shrug.
tilts up a bit. Like, honestly, let's try and find out. Actually, it could be funny.
Alright,
Han,
what's
do
the
you eat as well? And it just looks down at me. Like, all right.
If a spectral hand could be judging you, you feel that that's what this would look like.
I don't need your opinion, Judgy. Let's go get some tucky.
As Makash
Shall we?
runs into you.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
So are you some kind of mage? Hi, Makash.
Oh, hi. What's up? Do you guys know any mages?
Him, I would say.
No. I found this hand, and this is Jermaine.
That
There's a
doesn't
little
sound like what
invisible
mages do.
thing underneath the hat.
No, he's just crazy.
No. Put your hand underneath and grab it. It took my foot.
This is the little man that I was telling you went before I fell asleep last night.
I thrust my paw full force under the hat.
Hey,
You hear a little.
Huh. Well, there you go.
don't hurt him. He's real.
Still debatable, but something
He's part of the
happened.
crew. He's got one of the cool hats on. The cool hat gang. And canes. I forgot we had canes too, actually. Actually, no. This is a great system. Melody, can you
Yeah.
give Jermaine your cane since
I
you're
don't wanna
almost the
do
same
that.
height?
No. This
Then
belongs
we'll
to
know
me.
where he is all the time.
But he's wearing the hat. You know where he is. He's wearing the hat.
I just
I
thought
mean,
it'd be
this-
funny. All right, that's all right. Look, hit Jermaine, take my cane and give him the really big one. Like, yeah, there you go, Jermaine. All right.
It just
I'm
it just
hungry.
snaps
I
off
think
an
my
end.
hand's
It
hungry, and I know
snaps off an
Jermaine-
end of it, and uses just a very little one now.
Aw.
Let's get some grub. Got a whole new cast of characters in this show.
Gal Garot has also come up on deck and has been observing this. I for one think that perhaps maybe we should just throw him overboard and see if he floats back up. Isn't that how you test if someone's a mage?
Probably. Let's do it.
I've not heard
You-
of that. I
well,
don't have any mages.
You take his wrists, I'll take his feet, and then we'll just hoist him overboard.
Okay.
Hey, whoa. I don't agree to this. I'm
Well,
not a mage, I'm a book writer.
explain that.
Which one? I found that one, and this one appeared while I was dying. I think my willpower manifested some kind of cherub or something into reality.
She also reaches into her own pack and procures the diary that you were writing in last night.
That's mine.
Yes, why are you writing in Daedric script?
Oh, that's right.
Tamriel.
No. Shaun the book. Shaun the diary. Shaun the letters.
I can't write
what did he write?
Daedric. I was writing about Melody.
She
Apparently.
thrusts it back into your chest. Can you just make me a flat d20 roll?
Want the good news or the good news?
I'll take the good news.
20.
Oi! You come snap straight back to reality, and any of the unpleasant side effects or hangover, for lack of a better term, from the crazy dose of moon sugar that you were given is
Somehow, mysteriously.
that.
I don't know I was fed that, so I don't even... If I don't get a hangover, I don't know what's happened.
But you suddenly feel that some sense overtakes you, and you realize, huh,
Yeah.
that's not Tamrielic.
No, that is Daedric. Also, I taste like... It's like a mix between blood and something else I haven't tasted before, like lima bean.
That's so weird. Anyway, let's focus on the book, maybe.
That's weird.
Yeah, why are you writing in Daedric? Don't
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
change
dude.
the
Why
subtitle.
you're
I
writing in
didn't
Daedric.
mean to... I don't think I meant to write in Daedric. What's it say?
That's also a good question. You can read Daedric.
Crassus,
I
you-
I thought it was Tamrielic.
You can read it, and it's still a little bit unintelligible because it's scrawled very, very hastily and quickly, but it's something like akin to Makash, soft toe beans, very, very fast playing, is good at running around, small, not sure what to
Oh.
think of, ears.
I see what's happened here. You know when you're in university and you take like that shorthand, but it's like shorthand on crack? I think I did that.
Well, I guess.
Problem is I don't
that
understand
was
my
a
own
little
shorthand.
sugar in there.
Right?
I mean, as far as I'm aware, Daedric isn't shorthand for anything. I
No,
don't
as
think.
in, I wrote in shorthand, but it appears I've written in shorthand Daedric, so I've written
Ah,
cat
Hmm.
runs fast.
heck, dude, I sure
question
do.
mark. I already know you run fast, so I don't know what that's referring to.
Maybe.
Could this be an event in which you did run fast and it was impressive?
But why would you write it in Daedric? Are you trying to say something about me? Are you trying to infer everything I do is Daedric in nature?
No,
Is
no,
that
if I
what's
had
happening?
something to say to you that was an insult, I'd just come out of my mouth and say it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Makash, you believe that perhaps he could make recompense for this by helping to explode one of these crates?
Hey, bro, do you want to do something really cool?
Yeah, well, is this cool hat gang business? Because if so, I'm
Absolutely, this is cool hat gang business.
Oh,
this is
hell yes,
cheerleading.
let's do
Mog,
it.
Mog,
Is
come
this
here.
the name of your party now?
Cool hat gang.
I'm still a fan of Crassius and we'll get back to that one.
What about
Crassy
Crassy
gang.
and the Sunshine Bunch?
Yeah, Crassy and the Sunshine Bunch. I mean,
Also, no, we're not doing that.
well, we've only
But-
got 3 of us
what-
in the party, so it could
Butch Crassity?
Don't forget about the
Oh,
main.
that's a good one.
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
that
hack
cool.
yank. I found these massive crates. They were massive. This one could not open them. They were like super hard to open crates, so I'm assuming whatever's in there is very valuable. And therefore it should be mine. So, do you
I
guys want to help
understand
me
that
exploit the
logic.
crates?
You
They
want the
can't be
what?
opened through conventional means, so therefore the only way to open them, which I'm like 99% certain of, is to exploit them.
Did you stick your claws in it? You know when I've seen you do it
Yes, I
before.
stuck. Yes, I
The
stuck.
hole under
Yes,
the door. You stick your
Yes.
hand through it and you're like this.
yes. This one did that so much,
Okay,
and it wasn't
that's like
opening.
your-
Which is like, do you think this one would resort to explosions in
No,
any
that's
other?
what. Well, that's what I said was kind of like your signature move, just making sure you've done all the options.
Of course.
You haven't
This,
stuck your hand aimlessly through a crack in the wall, then I don't know what to do about it.
this one tried that. Let's explode.
Is it private cargo? Should we go down there
What's in it?
sneakily?
Yeah, what's in
Probably.
this? What?
I mean, these are pirates. They'd probably be mad if they found me like snooping through their crates.
Why don't
Probably,
we
but they
pretend
sound already
to
mad
be...
at us.
Let's play a theme song for the Cool Hat Gang and make them think we're trying to like just cheer up their day while we
Yeah,
sneak
okay,
down there.
so that sounds like your shtick, Cash.
Can I get out the loot?
I do. I get my loot out, my Moontrigger full loot.
Jermaine, I want you to go and assist Melody with this performance. Jump around and try and get a crowd going.
That's what this one's best at.
Yeah, I know you've got a groupie to help.
The hat just nods.
All right. So
Green
here's,
hand, let's
here's
do
the,
this.
Here's the plan. Me
Walk
and
around.
Jermaine
Yes,
are
Jermaine.
going to put on a really cool performance. It's going to be very loud. That we're going to cover the noise of any explosions that you will absolutely be doing because I've told you to explode those crates. Please. And I said please.
If you want loud, maybe I should help with it too.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, where's Gal, by the way? I've missed our interactions with her.
She gave you the book. She's still standing right behind you.
Oh, good. Gal, you want to come down? I thought so. Gal, you want to come down and do whatever Melody was asking of us? I think you might be able to garrot some of these.
I swear. I swear to the hist, if it's more of your damned books.
No, it's not. For once,
Which
it's not
book
my
is it?
Bullshit plan.
Which book was it again?
What?
You
No,
know,
it's not time for such nonsense. We have a barrel to check out.
Right, let's play some
I'm
music
going
and
to go
snack
get
around.
some breakfast, since I haven't been given a cool hat. So
Oh.
you can go
I'm
do...
so sorry. I didn't realize you wanted a hat. You're always so stoic. I didn't think you wanted to get silly.
Yeah.
I can get you a cool hat.
Yeah. Well, maybe you guys can like stop off at the quartermaster and like steal one on the way, perhaps.
Oh, we can ask for one. It sounds like you like
just
that.
want some breakfast. Okay, bye.
Okay, we'll get you a cool hat on the way. All right. All right, Mog. It sounds like we're looking at a barrel. Hey, which barrel is it, by the way? There's a lot of barrels down here.
How loud are you being about this?
Yeah, at this point I finished my breakfast and I'm probably going to start going for my morning rounds.
Yeah. So, was this kind of loud? Or,
I feel like it's average conversation lab because we're not really careful.
like, average
Yeah.
conversation or crassiest average conversation?
Average.
So, Captain, you do hear some, like, snippets of the conversation from doing your rounds on the ship as you're peering over the wheel. Something about crates, explosion, book.
I thought I told him not to mention that godforsaken book. What are they up to? Where are they going? I just start clicking for someone. Just anyone.
Your main show.
Just a crewman.
Yes, sir.
The passengers. Where are they? What are they up to? Does
They're-
anybody know where they are?
You can... They're... Sir, I don't mean to point out the obvious, but they're standing in front of the mast still.
Right. Okay.
He has a spectral hand and a floating hat, sir.
Right.
I high five the nothing where the hand is.
Okay.
No,
he
sorry, the
mentioned-
little man.
He mentioned something about a little man. Right. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I don't know what he's up to. Okay, I better go over there before they destroy my ship.
Yes, sir. I'll, Should I alert the men to, do anything, or,
Just maybe have a few men stand by within shouting distance. If you could take the wheel for a little bit, I'll go and check in on our friends.
Roger that, Captain. And, if you do want to get in on it, there is another bet for, first to destroy ship property.
Oh, right, okay, I'll put 50 on the little furry one.
Roger that, sir. I'll let them know.
Yes, the dire Captain Redmond doesn't fudge around when it comes to betting.
No, sir. No, he does not, sir. I'll get to the wheel, sir.
No worries, thank you very much. I'll do a lap and see what these rapscallions get up to.
So what are the rapscallions getting up to?
Still like loudly discussing how to blow
Yeah.
up the crate.
At this
Or
point,
not loudly,
it's
just like averagely.
and also, like, at this point, it's first thing in the morning, and he's finished his coffee, and he's automatically switched to wine already because of his experience with Melody while he was trying to have breakfast. So he's just walking the deck with a mug of wine.
How about our performance treats the crew? You know, with what's in your instrument. You get them like a bit off their senses with your lovely music.
100%. Watch me go as I whip out my loot. A little bit of sugar just kind of like falls out of it.
There's a little bit of just a little spray.
Yeah. That's what we call in the biz a glitter effect. That's not moon sugar. That's a glitter effect, and that's part
Hey,
of my
that's what's
show.
on my. That's the same color as my collar dust.
Glitter. You got too close to it, I guess.
Fucking hate glitter.
Exactly. That's what
It's
happens.
everywhere. You think you've got it off everything, and you find it in your belly button.
All right.
Alright, do you want to go to the quartermaster and get that
Oh, yeah.
hat?
Oh yeah, can we get another one of those fluffy hats? Wait, who is the captain?
Can I actually use my song, and make it a bardic inspiration song for them to like explode the crate better?
You
Like
can.
to guarantee that they can like find whatever.
You-
Because I've 2
I
points
mean,
of
it'll
bardic.
just help the roll. I guess.
Oh, by the way, you
I don't know how it
you
works.
have all had a long rest.
I figured, yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Cool. No, I was gonna leave you on 4 HP.
So covered in pus, baby.
So describe to me the kind of performance that you're.
My performance is loud. It's incredibly loud, as would benefit the explosion of a crate. It is a song that I have written about things that I like to watch explode. I call it the explosion song.
Today is gonna be the day that the barrel opens up to you.
Basically, yeah, all of my songs are just like Wonderwall with the words changed.
Mog's just like stamping her feet and like clapping to the beat to try to help the performance.
I thought Mog was coming down.
Just like listing off things I'd like to see crates explode. I'd like to see not this ship explode, but maybe a different ship explode. And I'd
Right.
like to see
Can
some
I
bad
sneak
guys
off?
explode.
You
That'd be cool too.
you can sneak off, and I will also. This isn't going to affect the bardic inspiration or anything, since you do now have bardic inspiration, Crassius. I'm
Is it
assuming.
D6?
I'm assuming it's a D6 at this level. I'm assuming that Melody Pause is giving it to you.
Yep.
Okay.
I am.
But I am going to make you roll a performance check just to see how good it is.
How captivated your audience
15.
is. Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah,
That's alright.
it's pretty
It's
good.
okay.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Some heads start to turn, and you hear and you can see some of the crew starting to just stomp their feet a little bit. Some are even just like get into the rhythm and
Hell yeah.
clapping.
Let's open this shit up. Let's get some mushing going.
Alright.
Can I hear them yet?
It's impossible not to at the moment. You can hear the song that has erupted.
Hell yeah.
I'm just as I approach, I'll just be like slow clapping, not necessarily in time, just sort of really cattily, really like a real salty clap.
Oh, thank you.
I haven't used my bardic, but I got 19 on stealth.
Okay. Yes, you can slink off.
Thank you. Do you like my
friends.
performance? It's.
And is okay? Jermaine's staying with
Yeah,
the
Jermaine's
performance.
Trying to pump up the crowd. It's just-
Okay.
There's a floating hat trying to
The-
go with
the-
the crowd.
the
Give me
crowd-
a hand.
The crowd has now the unseen servant Jermaine has now taken off the hat and is holding it out for busking money.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
What a good little dude.
I see. So the little right. That's what he was talking about. The little man's invisible. Right. So he's a magic. Yeah, he's a magic user. Okay. Right.
No, he's not. He just has this invisible little guy.
He conjured it out of his own will.
Yeah. He's not a mage though.
He told us himself. We
Yeah,
asked.
that's how
because
we know.
thought-
I mean, we've never seen him do any magic. So.
I love my party. They commit real hard to my stealth hits.
I mean, it makes sense, but also I trust him, and he's not a mage.
You trust him?
Well,
Yeah.
not really. Mog does, but Mog's just between us. She's just a little bit naive.
Malakath grant you the
But no,
strength to
he's
deal
really
with
for
this
sure not a
party.
mage.
Cousin, I
Wait
fear
till I
your
know.
faith in the little man is badly misplaced.
I mean, he offered me gold the other day just to be friends. But you don't need gold to be friends, right?
Of course you don't, Mog.
She's so pure.
Alright, can I fuck up this barrel?
What do you want to do to it? What do
What do I
you
wanna
and
do to it?
your how
I
long?
want to go up and just like scope it out first to see if it actually needs exploding. I also
How
don't have a means in which to explode a barrel.
how long does your hand last for as well?
Oh, it's gone by now. Yeah.
You turn around to ask it for help, and then it just does the peace sign and fades away.
Oh,
It's just
oh, where'd that go? I'll see you later, hand. I guess I'm here. Can I just like investigate this barrel or something, or look at it?
yeah.
Ooh, that's not bad. What's that? Oh, investigation 0. It's 15.
There's a lot of barrels and crates in this seems to be where all the stock and shipments are kept.
Yeah.
You're not sure why Melody Paws wanted to open this specific one. You can see the claw marks on it
Yeah.
with the little dusting of white powder.
Yeah. Do I see any like other nicer barrels or anything like that?
There's definitely some nice looking ones around there, some with like some filigree on them.
I want to go look at those ones.
You can go look at them,
Yeah.
and you
Do I
can
need to...
you can
do I need to
invest
do
you can investigate.
Oh, that's only a 9.
Yeah, I mean they look pretty.
That's a nice one, but I think I might go back to the one that Melody asked me to do. I'm on a job is all. Alright. Now, is there a lock on this thing?
You can see there's some nails on the side. It just looks quite firmly shut.
Can I like? Is it like it's like sealed fully?
Yes.
Hmm. Fuck it. I take out. In this. Oh, that's not a clickable item. All right. Take out a torch out of my rucksack,
Mm-hmm.
and I just like light it.
How many spells have you cast so far?
I've only cast cantrips.
Okay, only cantrips?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you lighting this torch? Do you have something?
I mean, I've got an explorer's pack. Does that generally have something in there that I could use?
I mean, I suppose that you could use like I think there's flint or something in there, like a
Yeah.
matchbox.
Yeah, I'll that.
Okay.
Is it like fairly lit in here? It's dark.
It's not too dark in there, especially at this time of day as the light is starting to come up.
Is that, is anybody else in here actually? Before I do anything stupid.
There does not appear to be, but you can always make a perception check just to be sure.
I definitely will. That's Deception 16.
You can't see anyone, but you do get the feeling of being watched, although you're not. You think that might just be your paranoia.
Well, there's no one here. This barrel, Melody wanted this barrel. I'm just gonna give me a sec.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what Melody said, and I drop the torch on the barrel.
Yep.
Okay.
I rolled a 50% chance, and I got the other one.
The
Oh.
torch drops on the barrel,
Yeah.
and
Alright.
it just
I just want to go. I want to get
There's-
back a little
there's
bit, see
just-
if anything happens.
there's just a flaming torch on the barrel now.
The catch.
No.
Ah, fuck. Why won't it work? And I want to accidentally.
Can you please roll me a D100?
Oh no. 53.
1 moment, please.
Redmond's just on the deck, like.
Tarask is summoned.
Okay. You feel something welling up inside you, and something channeling. Every time. Every time. Whoop. And whoop, something happens. 1 moment. Oh, there we go.
Oh, the overlay.
That's what happens.
Oh.
But you feel something like your blood almost coursing and boiling through towards your hands as it feels like you're about to expel something from them before suddenly your hands have turned to smoke. And they're followed by your whole body.
That's different.
As you're trying to physically speak those words then?
Yeah.
Nothing comes out.
Ruh-roh.
So in technical terms, you would have cast the Or
like
accidentally
gaseous form?
gaseous form.
Oh fuck! I'm a fart.
How accurate.
Oh, can I go in the barrel?
You can.
God,
Sick.
How fortuitous.
What the hell is this? And I just like muck around for a bit, and then I go, hang on, and I slip through the barrel.
You can do that.
What's in the barrel?
Do you have dark vision?
I don't think there's a torch on top of the barrel.
The barrel which is completely sealed.
Oh damn it! I don't have dark
Well,
vision.
probably a good thing you're not actually a fart then, if there's an open flame.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Next minute, Crassius explodes. You go through, you can't see anything, but you can hear clinking and clattering of, it's not metal, but it sounds more like stones.
There's rocks in here. Like, it just literally rocks?
You don't know, you can't see.
Oh, well that sucks. Why does the cat want this barrel? And then I slink back out, but not before checking every barrel in here.
You can do that. You
I want to check the nice gold one.
can check the nice gold one.
Yeah.
That one seems to be filled with. You
Get
can,
my smoke all up on it.
that one you can see slightly because it's not completely sealed.
Mm-hmm.
That one seems to be filled with some stacks of paper, maybe some scrolls or something,
Wow.
documents of some sort.
Feels papery. Alright, next one.
Sorry, that image of you just shimmying is going to be burned into my brain.
If someone gif it, please.
Next one. So you find some. Well, most of these are filled with documents of some kind. Some of them are metals, materials, a few weapons.
Oh, Mog would like this barrel.
One
It feels sharp, but I'm not injured.
one which is just a barrel full of knives.
Sorry.
A barrel full of knives.
Oh,
For all your knife barrel needs.
I've got no one-liner for this
There-
one. It's
there's-
a bit boring.
There's a couple which feel suspiciously powdery, and you can see it looks similar to the glitter from before.
Oh. Oh, this is where the... Oh, good thing I'm gas. This thing will get everywhere.
Wait, even if he's in a gaseous state, does that not affect him at all?
I was gonna say, would he have some kind of molecular absorption going
He
on?
might have
Oh,
some
yeah,
of the, like, it might start
Not
to stick to
drip through
him.
and- Not necessarily, like, ingest it, but can my wind particles pick up a bunch of it?
Yes, so you
Yeah.
come out and you've got like a splash of white powder across your midsection and
Oh, hell
one
yeah.
foot.
Can I just look at it and be like, coalesce it into like a little ball?
Sure.
Sick.
I'm not gonna say.
Alright, and I'll be like, well, I've had my fun, and I leave.
Like,
Okay.
what's going on deck is this gaseous, like, smoke?
Yep.
Yeah, I start exiting deck, and a big gassy smoke comes out. And,
Can I see that?
Gaseous Curio.
Uh,
What sucks?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's very funny.
At this point, are you looking around for him?
I'm curious about where he is, since these three are causing a ruckus on the deck, and the noisiest one of the lot is suspiciously absent.
I'll
true.
count that as you being perceptive and looking for him. In that case, you do see a Crassius-shaped form of cloud and gas with bits of white powder on it, skulking up from downstairs.
Does the white powder make him look like a ghost?
It's
No, it's just a little
That
ball.
should
It's like a
just gonna-
snowball-sized ball of crack at the moment.
Okay.
My word. What is that?
some of the crew jump around to look, and some of them look a bit startled. One of them shrieks and jumps behind another crewmate.
Okay, good. So everybody else can see that. It's not just me. Oh dear. All right. Torches, please.
Mog's gonna jump behind Makash.
Aw. Oh no.
I'm just gonna like get the crew to bring me some lit torches and just start marching towards whatever this is.
Oh, guys.
We
J-
and-
Jermaine-
I don't.
Jermaine is going to jump behind Mog.
What I want to say is, guys, it's me. I've checked out the things. Oh, fuck, I can't actually see. It's more of an internal monologue situation. I see what's happening now.
Crassius
Wow.
tries to look directly into the camera. Camera can't see him.
Oh jeez. That gas thing, that smoke thing. I don't like that. That looks ghosty.
Yes, yeah.
Did
This-
someone
How do I
haunt
stop?
your ship?
How do I stop
Yeah.
being a human fart?
Not to my knowledge. No, this is new.
Crassius, you can try to make an Arcana check.
Oh,
But-
nice. 19 with a 0 modifier.
How well
Well,
coming?
versed am I?
Yeah, how well versed in the nature of magic are you? Since you are,
Literally none.
I'm
an author by trade.
going to impose disadvantage, but do remember that you still have your bardic inspiration.
I'm going to use my inspiration to keep that 19 and make it a flat roll.
Okay.
And I want to just yeet a torch at this thing
Okay.
from a distance.
A lit torch, or?
Yes, a lit torch, end over end. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna throw a torch at it.
Okay. Crassius, you are looking at this, and you've heard tell of some of the Telvanni magic back from Vardenfell. They would come up with all manner of spells, some for levitating, floating. You heard there was one which may have turned them to mist, and you assume that this is something similar.
Oh,
But
of course.
you're,
Prank. Someone's pranked me.
from all that you can remember, those mages would have had to wait till the magic wore off, or there was something else, but you can't quite remember it.
You know what? This is a literal hazing. It's still the hazing. What am I thinking?
Before a lit torch passes through your torso.
Wow, that's rude.
Oh.
I look back and I look forward. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh god, it's getting angry.
Do you?
Throw another one.
Okay, it appears to it appears to be intelligent.
I have
don't
an
know what it
idea.
is.
I'm
What
gonna
did we
kill
do?
it.
Can I walk up to the captain?
Your funeral, buddy.
Yes. Walk up to the captain.
I'm just gonna like pull out my
Through people.
crossbow.
Through people. I walk through the crowd.
You
not
leave.
not missing a beat.
You leave
I'm
a.
getting more freaked out.
You leave a dusting of moon sugar on the first few you pass through.
Hell yeah, I do. It's intentional. And then I put my hand up like this at the captain.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill
And I
it, kill it.
swirl,
What?
I swirl some of the moon dust that's like in my body up into my hand and like play with it.
What the hell is this?
And I walk closer and closer up to him until I get like uncomfortably close like I did yesterday.
Yeah, I'm like shuffling backwards.
Yeah, I want to keep trailing you until you hit the wall, and then I want to very gently like bring it up my throat, and just go right into his face with all the moon dust.
It is at this point that the mist and cloud coalesces to become Crassius again.
Wop.
And then suddenly he's spitting in your face.
Right. Can I like just like bonk him on the head with the torch? Not enough to hurt him, but he startled the heck out of me. I was like,
Did he get affected by the moon dust?
That's mixed with your spittle. It depends if he inhaled it. Or
Wait, wouldn't that mean that's like all in Crassius's mouth now? Because he had to then spit it out of his mouth.
Oh yeah.
should I roll
yeah.
a con check or something?
I'm gonna make Crassius roll a con check. You can roll one, but with
Check or save?
a save.
13, but I'm gonna use my bardic. Only a 15.
Okay.
What was I rolling for?
You can just roll a con check. A 1. You have not partaken of the sweet confection known as moon sugar before. You've heard some things about it from your travails, but not really had the pleasure. You've always wanted to keep your mind clear, focus on the task. You just get a little bit, just as it gets spat all over you by Crassius, just a little bit gets inhaled. Get a nice pep though.
Taste those lima beans again and blood.
Okay, so where were you? What have you been doing?
Oh, I got turned into a fart.
I was gonna be like tapping at him with the torch, like back
Yeah.
up, back up, back up, back up. Too
I
close.
got you good though, huh? No, I spooked you. I saw how scared you were. It was very funny to watch you get scared.
Right.
Hey, do you taste lima beans and blood too?
I taste spit and
Sugar.
farts.
Oh, well, that was my previousness, apparently.
Now you, my friend, need to sit down.
Well, that's the thing. Last time I sat down, a hand pulled me out of it. I don't think I'm physically capable.
Well, we'll see about that, won't we?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Bloody.
Uh-oh.
You ready for a reshuffling on the overlay?
Here we go.
Oh, I'm the DM now. You're mine now.
Alright, so... Yeah, no, somehow I became a living, wispy, grey-black fart. And then, after that, I came out here, and the music's good, but then I saw everybody get scared. Someone threw a torch or something at me, and then I decided to have a little bit of fun. It was funny.
Well, whatever that was, that's all over for you. Well, I don't know what to feel about this, but I'm not really enjoying.
Yeah, no, I kind of just picked that up by accident.
Yeah. How? Where?
Oh, I was walking around, and then while it was a fart, it kind of just fell into me.
I don't believe you.
Can I persuade him?
Give me 1 sec. Sorry.
Oh, it didn't think. All good.
Aha! I'm getting it back.
Farts. Just farts.
I,
You
for
are-
one, blame Crassius.
You're a disgusting little man.
Yes. I've been called that before. Mog, I think you're on mute.
Oh, Mog's just like, I was not afraid of that. Nope, not me. I'm like just stepping out from behind
That's the
Mukan.
first time I've seen you as scared, Mog. It was good.
I don't like ghosts.
Well, I wasn't a ghost. I was smoke or something.
You looked like a ghost. You had this like white powdery look to you. Not a fan.
Oh yeah, no, I've been covered in that a few times recently. I don't know where it's
That's
coming
weird.
from.
What is that? That's so weird. What is that? I don't know. No time to find out. Anyway, where are we going next?
So what was that question before?
He's trying to persuade me.
Oh, I
that,
was.
that he happened across.
Yeah, you can make that with disadvantage. Since you're
Alright.
you're rolling in the evidence.
Yeah, and you also, like, the captain is wired right now.
Also
He's
that.
looking at you very intensely.
So disadvantage?
What?
I'm gonna use one of my Imperial Luck dice, by the way.
I'm also thinking you've both had moon sugar, so you're both gonna have advantage on your rolls. So
Oh, sick! If it's a flat roll, then it's a 24. I don't need the dice.
Am I rolling a check?
you can roll against that.
That ain't great. That's much better.
Does it beat a 24?
Maybe. Hang on. Perception check?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my luck dice to make it a 26.
It's a 23.
Oh, I didn't need it, but I've used it now.
I got a 19 plus 4.
I just look at him with a smug face. My lie was very good.
You don't feel like you should believe him, but he's standing really close to you, so you feel like you have to believe him. At least just to get him out of your personal space.
Well,
Okay, so I blow out the torch, and I'm just gonna prod him with it
Ow!
and extend my arm.
Oh no, I get it. Personal space. Yeah, no, it's all good.
Now,
It's all gravy.
I still don't trust you, my little whatever you are.
Call me uncle.
No, that's not going to happen. I told you
Oh,
that.
well, you didn't remember my name, so I thought I'd give you an option.
No, I remember your name. I was
Oh,
being insulting.
yes.
Now, I'm watching you. The rest of this trip, I have my eyes on you. Whatever this is right now,
You were right.
can't-
You look really sweaty.
yeah, you did this. I'm gonna go and consult the ship's physician, and I'm watching you and your little friends too.
hi.
I have a pirate physician. That's great. We have a good community going on here with a pirate physician. Do you have healthcare as well?
I take care of myself
On here?
and my crew.
Speaking of the crew, it is at this point
Oh, they're all high as shit.
that you realise that half of them are having a little giggle.
They think our conversation's very funny.
Some of them have started going towards the casks to have a little pint.
Right. No, all of you below decks. Hit the beds. Come back up when you're feeling better.
That
Oh, I
is
think you-
one of two things that happens. The other is that from the crow's nest, the crew who is up there, who is one of the very few of your crew who is not affected by this high at the moment, yells down, "We've got a ship on the horizon.
What?
They're coming straight for us, sir."
Oh, now is not the time. Not
What?
the time at all.
Oh.
White
Looks like
Eagle.
you-
Look,
Looks
looks,
like you need to get your crew under control there.
looks old
buddy.
Mary.
Maybe they're gonna come
Oh.
over to like sell some Avon.
And-
Guys got
Right.
You all
I
hear
want-
that.
I want to grab press in and just like put him up against the wall, and just be like, you.
Yeah.
Do you know how to man a cannon?
Oh, and you want me to man the cannon? I'll do it.
Right. I don't trust you, but if they shoot us, you die.
I've got an idea.
Got it?
You give me 3 cannons. I'll stick Jermaine and Mr. Green on it.
Sylvia
We'll all just man all of them.
Sylvia has come up on deck now, having heard this commotion. Takes one look at you and just... I can smell the moon sugar on you, for starters. And the...
How'd that get there? Haha, so weird.
Amongst other things, which we shall discuss later. But you realize that what will happen if the ship is captured? You heard them say Old Mary's ship.
What's an old... What? Yeah, I guess.
As in ship of Altmer.
Oh, I thought you said Old Mary. That is much worse.
That sounds very bad, yes.
Yes. Well, wait, weren't we getting... Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, we don't want that again.
See,
How about we just disappear and then someone that they like can be on board and be like, hey,
I
we're
don't
chill,
think the
right?
old Aldmer like anybody.
Yeah, they're not coming aboard. We're going to destroy
Captain,
What if we...
Mr. Dredgen.
Redmond. If you can't say the whole thing, it is Redmond.
I have an idea.
Alright.
We
Yeah?
just experienced what it's like to see ghosts. How about we pretend the ship is empty, and when they come on board, we surprise attack them?
Yeah, but last time you tried that, you tried to be a bread merchant.
Why did you
Oh.
allow them onto my ship? Why did
Yeah,
you
let's
Uh,
just blow it up.
we can
Let's blow
steal
it up. Let's
theirs.
blow it up. Let's blow it
Instead
up.
of captain,
You could
you
bottleneck
be-
them.
What's the word? You can have 2 ships instead of 1. 2 ships.
Yes, but I can't be on two
okay.
ships.
So let's blow it up.
Yes, let's.
Yes.
You and fire lately.
Look, I don't care.
Captain.
I don't care what you do about the ship, but they cannot come on board. Remember, precious cargo.
Oh. Extra.
Yeah,
we
actually,
can blow it up. Let's blow it up.
that feeds into my plan. So if we get that
We're not-
precious cargo that you talked about, we could just blow the world up again.
I
and then
am
start afresh.
I am not using it again. I don't want to become even more blind than I am.
So.
I
let's
didn't think
blow
that was possible, so I'm sorry for the assumption.
Right, we don't have time to unpack all that right now, but you can tell me about that later. Right now, I need you, and he points to Krassy and Melody, cannons, with your
Yes.
little magic friends, and I just like call
Right,
for
4 cannons, that's us.
one of my higher ups to come and keep an eye on them. Like, you look after them. I just like bellow below decks to the guys that have just gone down. Right, no time for rest. Get up here and get your swords.
But sir,
There's a ship on the way.
oh, shit, you on the way. Got
Right.
him.
Open the cask under your beds. You already know what it is. You're already coming down. I don't really condone this, but you need all the energy you can get. You're going to be the boarding repellers. You're going to get your swords, have a little snifter, and get on deck in 5 minutes.
Right, you are, Chief.
You don't look too good yourself, Cap.
This wouldn't have happened if you made the ship go faster.
Yeah, pretty much.
how- How far gone is the crew at the moment? Like half the crew?
Some of them have it worse than others. There's some who are just getting like a little bit of a pep in their step. Others are. They are
They're all sweaty and withdrawal.
Mog's just gonna bellow, there are sweet rolls on board that ship. Let's take them, guys. For all the people that are very, very high and
Fuck, I could go
one
for a
craving
sweet
food.
roll.
that gets some of them moving.
Right. And I'm just gonna lean over to Melody and be like, the ship doesn't go faster. If
Because
you
you're a
ask me about that
crappy
again,
captain.
you're gonna find out what it's like to swim in the ocean.
Oh,
I've heard
well,
so many threats come from him. It's actually funny at this point.
Yeah, he doesn't have much patience.
First I'm
he's-
getting my
he's one-
earlobes cut off, then I'm a walking fart, now we're getting overboard cats. What's next?
I mean, I put a rope around their waist. Like, we can haul them back up. They're just gonna go for a little dip.
Put a rope around my waist too, that didn't work either.
Right. Cousin, how are you feeling? You ready for this?
I'm ready to wet my blade.
Right. Battle is on the horizon. Half my crew is indisposed.
Just
or
means
at-
more kills for the rest of us.
Are we not travelling at any kind of speed right now because we don't
You-
have crew?
You
Sails are still open.
the sails are still
Oh,
open,
true, yeah.
but the ship does appear to be advancing since you can see the sails now. They it's possible that they might be being helped along by a bit of magic. You're not sure, but they are fast approaching.
Hey, Dredgen,
Redmond.
in the event in which you perish, can I take your can I use the ship wheel?
In the event in which I perish, you will find that you have perished before me.
Yeah, well, we're talking hypothetical. So in the event that can I steer the wheel on my bucket list?
If, by some hellish mistake, I fall before you, you can go right ahead, as
Oh,
the
dear.
ship will already be sinking by that point.
All right, I got bets here. Bets here. Who's gonna die first, me or Dredgen? Me or Dredgen? Who's gonna steer the ship next?
I've got 50 on you.
I got 50 on. Wait, what? Me dying?
Yes.
I hear that, and Redmond's just like, yes, yes,
Speaking of
100
that.
on the little man.
Joke's on you.
I'll
If I
bet you
bet
for the
against
most kills.
myself and then die, you'll all be laughing.
Are you starting a
will be rich.
Are you starting a
I'll be
kill
rich.
competition with the captain?
Yeah.
Sorry?
You're
I was trying to start a kill competition with the captain to see who
Oh.
can get the most kills.
Ah, cool.
Oh, fun. Bonding activity.
Splendid idea. Splendid. And it just gonna like cock the crossbow and load one of these oddly oversized bolts into the top of it.
and I think we'll stop there for tonight.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Excellent.
How
Sorry, Moss.
how do you always manage to make things 10 times worse for yourselves?
It's that
How-
GIF image.
It's what
I
we
can't
do.
believe the Twitch chat.
Yeah, how did
We're
you
very
make
good at
things
it.
10 times worse for me?
It's
This
the talent.
this
We're very
poor
good at what we
your
do.
poor new best friend. Long suffering already.
Yeah, he's already been day drinking thanks to Melody.
It's fine. That's what best friends do.
I think Shaun will be back to join us next session as we see how this little sea battle goes. So I'm gonna have to crack
Oh,
open
well,
some nautical combat rules, which will be fun.
Hell yeah.
Orsimer and a gentle.
Oh, thank you. Someone noticed my amazing pun.
Oh, it was very. I meant to mention it. It's very good. I really liked it.
Up Ship Creek next episode.
Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank
If
you,
we
everyone.
weren't making things harder for ourselves, it wouldn't be a session.
Yeah,
Look,
absolutely.
honestly-
you got me addicted to drugs again.
Sorry.
Look,
I don't
It-
think we'd repeat session 0.
It means that my planning just goes for that extra few sessions. It spreads out. You're helping me.
That's it.
So I'm gonna let everyone sign off and say where we can find you. We'll start with our wonderful guest, Mr. Shaun.
Yeah, I am Shaun Sunday, and you can find me under Shaun Sunday Art of some description on all social media. And if you head over to my Twitch, you'll find a link to my Discord in the chat as well.
Fantastic. And Shaun makes some amazing D&D stuff, such as amazing Dungeon Master screens.
I have been using it tonight.
I've been able to see it in the background as well, and I've been
Yeah, it's on the
just
wall.
eyeing it off.
And a cameo by I Speak Giant over here.
Yes, who are wonderful. Love them lots. Next we have Mog, Mizu.
You can find me on Twitter at MizuAU, and also my Twitch, which will be in chat.
And I'm amazed that Mog has seemingly become the one voice of reason.
Me too. Did not expect it, but I kind of, sort of feel the Chaos Party as well.
The Cool Hat Gang.
Cool Hat Gang.
Uncle Cressy, where can we find you?
You can find me, I DM for a game, we've got 3 seasons out on youtube.com/splittheparty, primarily YouTube based. We also stream on Twitch every now and then at Split the Party TV, is the channel name. And then we're here again every couple of weeks as well. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you for whatever this is. Last but not least, we've got best friend Melody Paws.
Yeah, I guess just Steam Jamboree on Twitter, or Ghost Fruits also on Twitter. Look it up. Hi.
And you sometimes write articles about the video games.
I do.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes.
Broke it.
Love
Okay,
it.
where can we find it?
Oh, you can find
Where
it on
can we find
GoToGame. Go2.game.
Oh, hey, go to game. Yeah.
Yay.
And I have been your Dungeon Master for this evening, Scarlet Moth. You can find me on Twitter at @ThatScarletMoth. I do art, cosplay, D&D stuff. I'm making lots of chainmail at the moment, and actually trying to get to affiliate on Twitch this month, so I'm going to be streaming some more.
Nice.
Going to stream some art tomorrow, probably around 11 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time, if I get out of bed in time. We'll see. But we'll be back with this game in a fortnight, and seeing how the party fare against the Ultima, who are fast approaching.
And see if they can not destroy my ship in the process.
Or at least
Didn't blow up
Promises,
that
but-
barrel.
we'll have to see
Wait, is the
if
flaming torch still on that barrel? Because that might be a whole
yep.
other issue.
It definitely is.
it certainly is.
I
You
was-
have that. You have that
Because
problem.
I
You
was
have the Ultima.
Yes, man. Give it a whop. No.
You also have the final problem
That's
of
our
is Cressy's going to mention his book, because a lot of gold's riding on this.
At this
You'll
point,
never
he's
have
caused
me
enough
slip
trouble
up.
that if he mentions the book, he's probably just going to go overboard.
The thing was about that whole bet though was the agreement that I made was, and it would be back in the archive. I can't speak to the captain about the book. Doesn't say anything about the crew or anybody else.
I'll go back and check. I thought it said you just can't talk about the book at all for the rest
No,
of the
Yeah, it was the captain. It was to the captain. Yeah.
At this
Yeah.
stage, he's just not
Okay.
allowed to yell at me about it again.
Yeah, it was not
Yeah.
allowed to yell at him about that.
Well,
Well, I
Well-
can talk about the book almost wherever I want, except in front of him.
It
Well,
was too much of a sure thing if I said he can't mention the book at all.
Yeah, no, he was saying he wouldn't mention the book at all.
To the
And I
captain.
said I'll take that bet.
we're going to have to see
Either
the
way.
repercussions of that next time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all on the 11th 11th.
11th of
11th.
August, I want to say. Yeah.
Time isn't real and it can't hurt
Yeah,
you.
it is. Woo!
Bye, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.